Hey everyone, this is PWME, that's ProWrestling.me's weekly WWE main event review. I have 17 minutes as of right now, so if you do have any comments, please put them in the comment section right now. If you're watching live, was this show a win, was this show a loss, was this show a tie, or did you even watch this show? A majority of people don't. It's main event, so not a lot of people do. However, I am dedicated to bringing you the most extensive reviewing library you've ever seen in your life. So far this week, we've done a Monday Night Raw review, we've done a Dragon Gate review, we've done New Japan previews, we've done NXT reviews, we've done a SmackDown review, we've done a Lucha Underground review. We've covered everything, and now a weekly main event review. We've also covered some news and gossip and rumors all over the place. So this is main event for May 19th, 2016. That's at least when it airs in the UK on Sky Sports. Opening match, you have Bo Dallas and my boy Curtis Axel versus Titus O'Neil and Jack Swagger. Titus O'Neil and Jack Swagger, they're together. Why the fuck not? Fingers crossed, guys. Jack Swagger isn't on the chopping block to get fired. I'm a fan of the guy's work, even though he can't cut a promo to save his life. That's why I thought, the releasing of Zeb Coulter or Dutch Mantel, whatever the fuck you want to call him, was a huge blow for me personally, because I always thought, they're going to get back together eventually. Come on, it's only a matter of time. Because, I thought that actually worked, that gimmick worked, the characters actually got over and it worked. The people were still actually over. But again, it's just, this isn't going to be a team. So why? I don't understand why would they throw together teams. This is how WWE works, okay? They throw two random people together. Prime time, Titus O'Neil, okay? Titus O'Neil, Darren Young. Darren Young, now they split him up for some reason. We didn't even get an explanation. They just love that. Let's split him up. Split him up, baby. Let's split him up. So you got, now Darren Young is Make Darren Young Great Again with Bob Backlund. Titus O'Neil is teaming with random people every week on main event. Sometimes it's Mark Henry, sometimes it's Jack Swagger, sometimes he's going solo. Who knows? But he's just Swagger. They make random teams, they make them great, they split them up. Both men fail, and then they find different partners. I guarantee you, either two things will happen: either A, primetime players will come back together, or B, they'll get fired. C, one of them will get fired and one of them will just stay as a jobber like Fandango. And D, the possibility of Titus O'Neil will find a different partner or Darren Young will get a different partner. It's just W, and it's just how it has been. It really is. But Titus O'Neil, guys, you guys know I like giving names. Like, if you build a sports entertainer from the ground up, you get Randy Orton. If you build a sports entertainer from the ground up, from the up ground, sorry, slaughtering my vocabulary here, you get Roman Reigns, Big Match John. Now you have Triple T, Tree Trunk Tyrus. If I got this from my WrestleGrid, that wasn't a plug, by the way. It's in my office decoration. Look, do you see how these legs they barely move? Okay, when I watch Titus O'Neil, that's how I see him. Like, I'm just like, run, go on, my son, you can do it. He just really fucking pisses me off. So he's now called Tree Trunk Tyrus. We the people chant again. It's actually still over, and it shocks me. At one point in this match, they do that Bo train where they do the thumbs up. Bo runs. He stays behind with the rocket chair. Then Axel's there like, bam, bam, bam. It's absolutely fucking hysterical. I love Axel more than a straight man show. Just going to put it out there, as Mr. Dave KocoSports would say. Swagger's your face in peril. Triple T gets the hot tag. He comes in, he clears house, and then Titus hits the Clash of Titus on my boy Curtis Axel to get the win. My damn it, my boy Curtis Axel still not picking up any downwards. I was so happy. Just picture my face in 2013 when he was announced as the next Paul Heyman guy. I thought, you know what, the sky's the limit. After all these years of supporting him as fucking Michael McGillicuddy, as fucking Henning down in Florida, now he comes to the big time. He's Curtis Axel. I'm like, yes, come on, my son. Earning his heritage of his father and his grandfather, Larry the Axe Henning and Mr. Perfect. I'm like, this is it. This is perfect. We're going to get this guy over. This guy's going to be a multi-millionaire. He's going to be fucking awesome, and I love the guy. But no, he's with the social jobbers, and it's really, really depressing. The match was okay, nothing special, like a star and a half. Felt a bit draggy, but who knows? I'm just trying to get this one done quick, as we are going to be going live with the WWE Extreme Rules 2016 preview very shortly. Up next, we have Apollo Crews versus Viktor. King, who's an idiot. When Apollo Crews comes out, and by the way, his reaction was less than Austin Aries on this week's NXT. And if you're wondering where that joke comes from, if you watched this week's NXT review me and Booms did, you cracked up at that. If you didn't, then probably go back and watch NXT review and you understand. King screams, "It's Mr. Smiley." I'm like, oh, for God's sake, you cringy old fuck. Literally, what's that man doing there? They both had, as they made their entrances, the screen went black and they each cut a promo on a green screen, okay? Cruz cuts a backstage pre-tape that fucking sucked. It was so bad, I've quoted the exact line he finishes with, okay? There might be someone out there who works harder than me, but I haven't met him yet. Like, dude, are you trying to be Byron Saxton, bro? I'm convinced that Vince McMahon, A, he's racist, and B, he makes all the black people go out and smile. Mark Henry, yeah, he's a machine. You know, I loved his Hall of Pain gimmick. When he's not the Hall of Pain, he comes out and smiling. Apollo Crews comes out smiling. Darren Young come out and smiling. Tyrus come out and smiling. Byron Saxton, who is disgracefully on 5 hours of television a week. You know, this is the Byron Saxton impression, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get a pen? You should all subscribe to the WWE Network right now for $9.99 to catch Extreme Rules this Sunday, and I'm excited, damn it. Anyway, that's Byron Saxton in a nutshell. The guy's a fucking imbecilic sack of toilet. Honestly, the guy's a waste of time. So Cruz's backstage pre-tape was awful. Watch it. Please watch it because it sucks that badly. Viktor, though, he comes out, new face paint on. Just imagine Tamatonga face paint style, but red and like the mouth had all like barbed wire gimmicks on. Dude, this guy looked like a badass, okay? He comes out, he cuts an awesome backstage promo saying basically how he's all alone now and he is in it for himself. Maybe because you guys know Connor from the Ascension had been suspended for 60 days. Does this mean now that Connor will be fired? Because you guys know that there's rumors around that coming at the end of this month after the Extreme Rules event, there will be cuts. Is this a sign of things to come, saying that, Viktor, let's just get rocking and rolling with you as his face, you as a singles? Connor, when he comes back, we're going to fire the prick's ass. Maybe that's just speculation, but I prefer Viktor anyway, if I'm going to be frank with you. There was a lovely sequence here which I uploaded on my Twitter at LKRS, make sure you follow you back. Cruz goes for a moonsault off the apron to the floor, but as he lands on his feet, Viktor hits a running STO on the floor. Absolutely beautiful sequence. Cruz with a standing shooting star for 2. Viktor with this beautiful, like, Roddy Strong-ass jumping knee strike for 2 for great enough. I generally thought he had him there. And then Cruz hits what Tom Phillips calls toss powerbomb for 3. Absolute, what the fuck is that about? The toss powerbomb. Can someone please describe to me how this is a toss powerbomb? These commentators fucking suck. 2-star match, a really decent match. And then the main event, we have Alberto Del Rio versus Zack Ryder. If you check my Twitter again at LK Wrestling, I uploaded a video of Del Rio's entrance. This is it. Because no, easy came out like like that. You know, you come out like that is legitimately his entrance. I felt so bad for that. He doesn't want to be there. It felt like he is soulless. He is suffering severe depression. He just looks like a lost man. I mean, Del Rio, if you want a heart-to-heart, you know, I'm always here. Like, I understand. Like, dude, you sold your soul to the devil, now you regret it. Like, he legitimate, like, I'm not saying this just, like, to get heat. Oh, look at him, he's trying to say something. He looks like he is suffering from severe depression. Like, poor guy. I would be pissed off, too, if I had to share him with Zack Ryder. Going to be honest. Zack Ryder there goes for rough into the match. A decent 15-minute match, to be fair. Zack, no, that's a shoot, by the way. Yeah, it was actually 15 minutes. Zack went for the rough rider. ADR basically ducked, hit a backstab, a really high angled one, landed him right on the back of his neck. Imagine both of the knees right at the back of his head. Looked nasty. Zack then hits an elbow drop off the top for 2 heart and mouth moment. And maybe I enjoy Zack Ryder matches a lot more because I'm so emotionally invested in all of his matches. As I hate him so much, I want him to lose all the way into the unemployment line. If hating Zack Ryder is wrong, as Coco would say, I never want to be right. I think the guy is a toilet. I think the guy's an imbecile. I think he sucks. I think he's there because of his internet. Making a YouTube show, dude. If getting into WWE was that simple, how come I'm not employed? Like, why isn't the Coca crew in the writing committee or booking committee? What the fuck, the writing staff? You know, the creative team. Why aren't we in there? You know, we've done a YouTube show. Why aren't I in there, dude? Tell me, if he did not make that YouTube show, tell me now, honestly, that Zack Ryder would still be employed. Okay, no. That means he's there because of the show, which means he's not there because he's a great worker, and it's not there because he's busted his ass off, because he made a YouTube show. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. ADR, though, hits a super kick, taking his damn goofy head off. Zach hits a shitty reverse DDT for 2. It was a good near fall, though. I'll be frank. It was a good near fall. Close to tears. ADR then hits a double stomp off the top onto a rope hung rider to get the win. Decent match. Probably enjoyed this a lot more because there was near fall, so I was kind of really scared at the idea of Zack Ryder beating the depressed Alberto Del Rio, because obviously Alberto Del Rio has been in some negativity online as of late with the Page rumors, even though it's none of anyone's business who's dating who in the WWE, but I digress. So 2.5 stars, decent match as a whole. You know, the opening tag match, it was all right. I mean, the Cruz Victor was pretty damn good for about 8 to 7 minute match, pretty damn good. The main event was about 15 minutes length. It was damn pretty entertaining, so decent stuff there. I'm going to check if we have any live comments. Again, stick around, though. Make sure you subscribe so you know when we go live each and every time. I literally just finished recording a show regarding the TV ratings for the week, so please check that out. We have no live comments. The main event, obviously, not the most watched show of the week, and that's no surprise. But again, I just want to expand our different variations of reviews we do here on the channel. I don't just want it to be a Raw and then NXT Lucha Underground, and that's kind of it. I really want to expand this and grow this channel, so please make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you leave a like, be sure you drop a comment on what you thought of this week's NXT. Also, be on the lookout. Extreme Rules 2016 preview is coming in 5 minutes. That's your 5-minute warning, so grab your popcorn, boil the kettle right now, put the tea bag in, get the sugar, and then put it all in, pour it, put the milk in, stir it, get yourself back into the PWME UK headquarters, sit back, relax, put your headphones in, and enjoy our Extreme Rules 2016 preview. If you're listening to this and that Extreme Rules preview has already happened, check that out anyway. Like, comment, subscribe. ProWrestling.me sign up is 110% completely free. Twitter at LK Wrestling and at KocoSports. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe, stay well. This has been your boy LK. And I'll be catching your asses down the line.